Hello friends, welcome to a new episode of Beating Grandmaster with Stupid Stuff. Today we're going for 200 supply of army. We've done it with Protoss before, it did not end so well. And then I got this suggestion with Terran. I was thinking to myself, I mean, why not? It is very viable with Terran to go up to an extremely high orbital command count very quickly and then start getting rid of some of your SCVs. So for the people who've never heard of this before, basically my plan is going to be to never attack until I hit 200 supply. I will just be defending. I might go for harass, but any harass that I do will have to go by air. I'm not allowed to just go across the map with 60 marines or 8 Hellions. I'll always need to drop. And then I won't do any major attack, no ability to kill my opponent until I completely max out. That's pretty much going to be the plan. And when I say completely max out, I mean completely max out on army supply. We are going to go up to 200 of pure army supply. And that is going to be the plan over here. It's actually very good suggestion. Someone in my Discord did it. I'm curious to see if it's going to work out. My first opponent is a Zerg, which actually is probably the best matchup for this. And the map that we're playing on top of that is Data Sea. So it's really uber lucky. I think Data Sea is a pretty decent macro map. The thing I'm most afraid of is going to be Roach Rushes, Mutas. Not because I think Mutas are extremely good, but because I think it's difficult for my opponent to believe that he still has a chance when he's playing Mutas. I'm planning on absolutely destroying him, but I need to destroy him with my 200 supply army. I don't want to go before that. A couple of things I'm very afraid of course, are creep and just in general greedy Zerg players. So there are still some things that could definitely catch me. Okay, nice. This is a hatchery first. It's a good start. Definitely a good start. And what do I actually want to play from here on out? I guess I'll just go for... What actually am I doing? I didn't actually think about my build order at all. I guess I'll go for a triple CC now, no factory. And then a delayed factory, so like a weird type of 2-1-1 basically. Oh wait, I'm not allowed to do this. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. This is just... The habit is so strong here with me. I completely forgot that this wasn't allowed. Okay, my apologies for that. I just forgot. I completely forgot about it. Also, my entire build order makes no sense if I'm not going to be building a Reaper. I think I'm allowed to scout though with the Reaper. I'm not allowed to attack with it. Without scouting will be very, very difficult. Just no harassment. That seems like a very reasonable thing to do here, Kevin. Oh, thanks, guys. I appreciate that. I appreciate that commentary. Oh. Okay, so we're just going in here. We see no more gases being mined. I'm literally zero worried right now about anything. As we get our factory up and running. And I want to get these medevacs out. And I probably want to play like 2 racks into 4 CC. I'm not going to get a single planetary in my first 4 orbitals, which will allow me to get an absolutely massive amount of workers out, a massive amount of eco in general. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Just the moment I can afford my 4 CC, I'm going to throw it down ASAP. After my E-base though, I think. E-base probably have priority. That's the one thing that I do want. E-base and then bam. From there on out, it's a free game basically. A free game. Okay, gonna got a little bit of mining going over here. And then we'll start our starport the moment we're allowed to. And that's the moment our factory ends up finishing. Okay, he found me. Unfortunate. Not the end of the world, actually pretty much the beginning of the world. Because I'm completely okay with it. Absolutely no problem. Now, what does the ultimate Terran army look like, you may ask? And, well, obviously a lot of Ghost, because... So, if you're thinking of Zerg, I probably would want Ghost in order to counter my opponent's Hydras. In order to counter my opponent's Lurkers, I probably also want Ghost against Marines. I think getting Ghost is a good plan. Against Banelings, I think getting Ghost is good. In case of Broodlords, I think Ghost are going to be helpful. Definitely helpful. So yeah, I think my main focus here is going to be getting Ghost. And yeah, just whatever else needs to supplement those Ghosts. Maybe some medevacs. I could get a lot of Ghosts. Ghosts are only 2 supply. I keep forgetting that. I wanted to say it, and then I was like, there's no way a unit that good is actually 2 supply. So I hover over it, just, you know, making sure that, oh my god, it indeed is still 2 supply. So I'm gonna try to go up to at least 50 ghosts, I think, in my army composition. I don't think that has ever been done before, 50 ghosts. And then the rest is like, that's only 100 supply. Then I still have 100 left. For 50 ghosts, I'll need like 6 medevacs. And then the rest is like Thors, maybe? Or what do you even get? I don't know, I said only through the air. I'm not allowed to even walk like this. I think that would be cheating. You know, if I'm gonna go through the air, I'm gonna go through the air properly. And I wasn't doing it properly just now. So I apologize for that. I almost broke my own promise. Again, and again.
Not enough.
And
Not
again.
enough
Okay,
minerals.
so these are dropping right now. I feel like this should be good. Or should have been good at least. Man, not the end of the world. And we're gonna continue going. So here's our next one. Just gonna morph it into an orbital straight away. Up. There's just like 2 banelings there. What is these screens? Is this a queen flank? I've heard about those before in the past. Straight up queen flank. It's not a very common strategy, but you know, I'm not gonna complain about it either. Straight up to 8 racks. And we want... Actually, let's get a couple of tech labs here already as well. Can get marauders out and all of that good jazz. Would love to see that. Up. And these 2 out across the map. Wait, only by air into the main base. These I just straight up drop into his fort. Oh my god, it feels so good for me. It feels so good for me. I'm loving this. I'm loving the vibes over here. More depots, that's for sure that I want. For sure something that I want. Oh. I really need to be careful that I don't accidentally kill my opponent right now. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think now we can pretty much go home and relax a little bit. I'm feeling the relaxing vibes in a big way. Why is this not in position yet? That was bad. That was really bad actually. Should have already been in position a long time ago. In a town called Kickapoo. Did I just lose these medevacs? I don't quite see where they went. Which is weird. Just straight up gonna start tacking into ghosts, by the way. Probably want tanks as well at this moment. Already.
Your forces are under attack.
Actually just gonna start getting maybe a couple more mines. Isn't that bad, huh? A couple more mines might actually be okay. Sensor tower should start going down. We get another orbital command, and initially our goal should actually be to get as many workers as possible. I'll scan this. Honestly, it doesn't have enough gas to play Muda, so I'm not worried about this at all. You know what? We're actually gonna get some nukes out. I think nukes are allowed to. If anything, the nuke definitely is allowed. Now we're just gonna relax slowly but surely and get into our vibe a little bit. Maybe we want to just start building depot walls absolutely everywhere. I mean, it is just going to be a very campy game. It's inherently of the strategy. Like, it's not like I can start moving out. I'm not camping because I enjoy it. I'm camping because I have to. And that's very different, my friend. That's very different. It's gonna turn into an orbital. This one will actually be my 5th base. And then I'm immediately gonna start my 6th as well. I want to start only ghosts from here on out. Only ghosts. We have enough ground units at this point. I don't actually think we need them anymore. I do want a couple of tanks just for safety's sake. And I'm gonna get a turret in every single base. Not because I think he's playing Muras, but it would be the dumbest way for me to do. Actually, if he plays Muras right now, I could just snipe him, can't I? Yeah, I don't actually think it's going to be an issue at all. Now that I think about it. I take everything back. But I'm not gonna cancel these turrets. Seems like a waste of money. Waste of all the resources. Might need them later on. Yeah, a couple more of these. And we're gonna continue mines. More ghosts. Look at this. This is beautiful, isn't it? Maybe a couple more of these bad boys as well. We have a lot of gas coming in here. Put you over here. That's an infestation pit. That's kind of late, honestly. That's creep. Can I clear creep? I mean, I can, but do I find that I'm allowed to do it? Nah, not really, honestly. I don't think I should be allowed to do that. I'm just gonna add a couple more command centers here. And maybe one more of these over here. Little mine into this area. Okay, well, if he's coming into my territory, surely this is completely okay. I'm completely fine with this. Okay. Yeah, whatever, buddy. Whatever, buddy. Oh my god.
Mineral
Wait,
field
what?
depleted. Command nuclear missile. Our mineral field under attack.
Maybe it's actually not that bad for me to lose a couple of SCVs. I mean, it sets me up beautifully into a later game. Yeah. Can I snipe this? Yeah, I can. That's just, I actually know. Well, I knew you could snipe links. I just thought they might be too fast or something. I don't know. I didn't really think about it, to be honest. Okay, we have our next heap of units out. He's actually going pretty ham, huh?
Complete.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up losing that. Do I find this the end of the world? Not really. Am I gonna lose that? No, I can cancel it. Now we're just gonna continue holding stuff here. Yeah. More and more ghost. Ghost count is now at 19. Oh, you have to still go here, buddy. I'm gonna pretend like I'm scanning these areas so I can throw down my nuke. So he should have heard nuclear launch detected at this point, but he has no clue where it is. Kind of want a planetary over here, I think. I think that would be a good call. At least not a bad call. It would be an intelligent call. That hit, didn't it? That hit in a big way. That actually did hit in a big way. Oh my god, I'm feeling good about this. 75 workers left. Now I'm just gonna get a couple more mules in. Oh, didn't like that one bit. Yeah. I don't know if this is good for me or if this is bad for me. It feels bad for me gameplay-wise, but maybe good for my challenge. Okay, we're up to a decent amount of those right now. Eh. Gonna be forced to cancel these, am I not? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Base is under attack.
This doesn't feel entirely brilliant for me, honestly. Gonna hit this right now. Throw a couple more of these. And what currently is our ghost count? Is it high enough? I think it's not yet. Oh my god. Just doing absolutely nothing can be kind of tricky, huh? Didn't quite realize that. Did I kill that? I think I did. Oh, there's stuff here as well, though. Okay, you're gonna be queued up. You're gonna be queued up. He's coming in. He's coming in hot, huh? He's gonna get more and more mines over here. This is definitely the base that I need to be most careful of. I'm just gonna get another one of these. It's not going here either. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Didn't see me. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Oh, he did definitely see that. Gonna lift this one up. Oh. This wasn't it though, was it? Nah, wasn't it for him. Absolutely not. Okay. I think I want to get something here, like a... I just need it. I need a planetary here. I need a planetary here as well, honestly. And I need way more mines. I'm just gonna get more mines in this general area.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, you're gonna get set up over here.
Not enough.
We're already getting a pretty decent sized army, by the way. It's not quite where I want it to be at exactly, but it's getting pretty close. So, yeah, so some units burrowed here, I guess. Just gonna burrow this as well. Move this forward. He isn't actually here right now. I wonder where he is.
Mineral field depleted.
Uh-oh.
Mineral field depleted.
Nah, don't want to lose this.
Base is under mineral field depleted.
Also very afraid of burrow infestors, honestly. I currently have 27 ghost. He cleared one of my next orbitals. I think I can actually do it with this setup, huh? Can I? Do I have enough income already or no? Do I need more? I just need more and more of those. We have 27 right now. 27. 27 ghosts. You go move over here. I have a couple of mines around, but not quite enough. This needs to turn into a planetary. There's mines in the far back here. No! Was it a good fight for me? We lost a bunch of ghosts. At the same time, we kept this alive. We now have a planetary over here. We put more of these mines forward as well. We want way more mines further forward here. That's the one thing I do know. I don't know a lot, but I do want more mines here forward. Then we get one here, then we get one here. Like, you can never transition into lurkers, that's for sure. The only thing I'm kind of afraid of here is brutes, I guess. And we're gonna send this one around. Get a couple more nukers out as well. Did you just clear that or what was that? Definitely just cleared that, huh?
Mineral field depleted.
Huh. That's a lot of units I have here. That's actually a lot of units I have here. He's not seeing it at all. This is a hit, no? Poof! How many was that? That was like 25 kills on a ghost. Absolutely beautiful. Just gotta move to this height. Uh-oh. More mines? More mines. One more nuke coming in. One more nuke coming in. More mines, more mines. Why are there so many mines so far in the back? I actually want more turrets just at random positions right now. Just so I can't get caught by another one of these random fungals. That fungal really hurt me, honestly. Actually really hurt me. Okay, now it's time for us to start getting rid of SCVs, because we're practically maxed. No! When I said we were practically maxed, I kind of wanted to stay that way. It wasn't like a warning for you to go get rid of everything that I've ever wanted in my life, you know? Quite the contrary. Okay, this one's gonna go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Uh-oh. I still feel like I'm absolutely winning this game. This is going to hit. Poof! 38 kills on this commander of a ghost. It's not the end of the world, that's for sure. More of these. Yep, I'm getting them. Okay, here we go again. Next attempt of maxing out. It is actually really hard. That if you're trying to do it, it becomes kind of tricky in a way. I have almost no units that aren't ghost, by the way. I have like almost no units that aren't ghost. Look at this. I have 28 ghosts currently. 28! I don't actually think it's viable for my opponent to attack into me at this point. I'm just gonna pretend like I want to start mining from this base, maybe. I do need way more medevacs. It's the one thing I do need. So, I want to kind of pretend like I want to mine from this base. I'm gonna fly one over there as well. I actually just want to lose these SCVs. Yeah, that's good. I don't have these SCVs to worry about. I think life is going to be really, really nice for me. What is he doing though? Is it Brute Lords or what? More infestors?
Upgrade.
One of these over here. One of these over here. Is that enough mines? I think it might just be.
Mineral field.
How many more do I need? How many more ghosts do I need?
Solo operative, right?
You're going to drop a nuke over here. You're coming with me. Is he setting up for like a setting up for a surround?
Under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Ready for dust off. Out with it.
You go here, buddy. More ghosts.
Despin base is under attack.
What did I say I want again? Right, I wanted 50 ghosts at least.
Not enough.
I can just fly a new one over, no? Just hit that. I'm gonna go hit this. I don't want to build any more workers though at this point. Just gonna pretend like I'm mining. Not so sure why I'm building these. Just cancel. Seems like a bad call anyway. I want a planetary over here, I think. Oh my god, 55 kills on this one. Do I need to even nuke this? Or can I just do it like this and this, huh? This actually has potential. I can smell it happening, you know? I can legitimately feel it happening. What is this? This is not good enough. Come on, I'm mining long distance. Go clear some of my workers. Need more of this. I have plenty of gas right now. Oh no, what a mistake. Can't believe I lost all of my workers there for free. What an idiot I can be sometimes, huh? Oh no. Please no. Please no. Please no. Just fight this, huh? Look at this. I'm invisible. Can't shoot me. I killed so much supply. He killed so much supply. Legit a million supply was lost here. Okay, well. It's a long process, but we're gonna start it again. We have 38 workers left. We have an army supply of 104. We need 96 more army. I'm actually gonna fill it up with marines because they're very supply efficient. No, like, it's the best bang for your buck is what I mean with that. Not supply efficient. It actually isn't that supply efficient, I think. I'm lacking money. I'm actually lacking income. I thought I was never gonna lack income. That's actually kind of sad. You guys go repair. So if you repair stuff, it feels okay for you. More marines. I don't think I'm ever gonna get it. I just don't think I'm ever gonna get it. Oh no. GG, no! He just killed himself into me. As before, I killed 152 workers. Mate. Okay. What went wrong here? I think what went wrong here is that I didn't have enough tanks. I should have gotten tanks. Tanks definitely are a key part of this game plan. I need tanks and I need more planetaries. I like my opener, fast 4cc, but I just need more planetaries. It's an absolute fact. With more planetaries, I'm going to be in a better... Like, this part was pretty much secure. Then I'm not losing anymore. I need to go up to, like, 10. I think 10 orbital commands is the actual way. Once I have 10 orbital commands, I can continuously mule, and then eventually can get rid of everything. Fast turrets everywhere, tanks, and then mines. Like, mines are good, but they always die in fights. That's the problem. So you're continuously rebuilding them. Having a couple is nice, but tanks are the real backbone of your army. That's what I'm going for. I want to upgrade that as well. Okay, we're gonna try again. We were close, but not close enough. And I think tanks are the fix for all of our issues. So let's try that. Alrighty, next game is also going to be against the Zerg, this time on Cosmic Sapphire though. And Cosmic Sapphire is just a very tricky map. It is just a very tricky map. It is relatively open. Once I start taking my 5th base. The initial 4 though, probably doable to hold. We'll have to wait and see. I think because my opponent also is kind of good, and this is Nikic, like 5'9" or so, I almost want to be capable of actually being on the map a little bit, just to try my best, and then go for that 200 supply max out, you know, actually get some damage on, get some damage in. That's going to be the plan here. Until then though, let's see what we can do here in the early game. Cosmic Sapphire, like I said, it is a tricky map, very, very tricky map. And it's going to be my 5th base. I think this is my 6th. And then behind it, like after a 6th, like this is going to be their 7th. It's difficult. It's a difficult map. Now, defensively with sensor towers, it is definitely doable. And I think that was one of the mistakes I made last game, is that I just simply didn't have enough sensor towers the entire time, which didn't allow me to make these good defensive rotations. And hopefully I'm going to be capable of changing that over here. I actually want to get slightly less gas, because it's just not necessary. In general, any gas here doesn't really feel necessary at all. I'm not going to get anything here early on. I'm just going to go for a CC and then follow it up with a reactor straight away. So we're going to get a lot of Marines out real quick. That's going to be the goal here. Lots of money, lots of Marines, and then kind of take it from there, see what happens, you know? That's definitely going to be the best answer for me. Because I just need Marines in the early game and money. I just need money, and tanks. Just going to sit back with loads of tanks. We have like 8, 9, 10, 11 tanks, 85 workers or so. Then once I take my 5th base, I already start getting rid of some workers at some point. And hopefully I should be at like 7, 8 CCs at that point. Once I saturate my 5th, I go up to like 10. And we should be good to go at that point. We should be good to go. I didn't scout either. Not because I don't think it's necessary, but because... Well, actually, I also don't think it's necessary, right? If my opponent goes for an early pool, I'm going to have Marines at home, hopefully, to deal with that. And if my opponent doesn't go for an early pool, then I just saved a little bit of money. So either way, pretty much a win-win here for me.
Not enough minerals.
So we already have 2 Marines out next to her on the way as well. We're going to start rallying in towards our natural. Gotta make sure that I don't end up doing something stupid here. Don't want to accidentally die or do anything else dumb. We get this one upstairs too. Feels good to do. Feels very good to do. Okay, that's going to be number 4. This is going to be number 5 and 6. And I'm going to start rallying into my main base once again. I need to start saturating this gas at some point, right? It's very, very important for me.
Not enough minerals.
And CC is about to finish up as well. And then the next one just rallies into the gas straight away. I'm not so sure how I actually want to go about it. Because the 4CC seems good, but the better your opponent, the more they're going to be capable of actually kind of, you know, fighting against that. Like, this opponent is going to have way more creep, way more drones as well. So it feels kind of scary. I'm going to make a fake move out on the map right now. And maybe be capable of killing something. I mean, that would be the ideal solution to any of my problems. Oh. Okay. He might believe right now that I'm actually moving out on the map. And get a couple of units early, which would be great for me, honestly. The more units he builds early on, the better it is. I hope he doesn't get the scout, the fact that I have a 3rd CC. Most likely he is already sacrificing his overlord. Yep, there we go. I wonder if I can kill this. Don't think I can, actually. Oh, so close. Well, that's not close enough. Cancel this, start flying over, and we get our 4CC down at the 4-minute mark. This is insanely fast, but it's just a necessity for me. Absolutely just a necessity. Maybe something that I would want to do here is try and just keep a good pace here when it comes to my expanding. So maybe like every minute or so, just get a base up. I mean, it sounds like a bit of a challenge by itself, but might actually not be a bad plan for the purpose of actually maxing out ASAP with the pure army. So we're gonna try that out. Not exactly on the minute every time, because I still need some extra production as well, of course. Okay, now we're gonna go back home. We don't actually want to be out on the map. And we're soon going to start our first tanks as well, of course. That's going to be somewhat important. Up. Here comes the medevac. And with those medevacs, maybe we're going to be capable of doing something. Maybe we're not going to be capable of doing something. It's also a real possibility, of course, that we're actually just not in a position right now where we can start just dropping on the other side of the map. This guy's going to kill itself, basically. Sad for that guy, but perhaps do the best. And we have our 4th base done. And with that 4th base done, I think now we're really starting to see hopefully an influx in money coming soon. Reactors here. And I still want to add some tech labs early on as well, just like in that last game. That really did feel like a good way to go about it. So I'm going to add 1 tech lab into this mix already. So we're going to go up to 2 tech labs total right now.
Not enough.
We have a lot of workers out. A lot of workers out. We already have our first tank on the way. Here comes combat shield. This is really quite a fast drop still, no?
Add-on complete.
Let's see if he's ready for me. Up. I mean, he was kind of ready for me, but also wasn't the end of the world from my side of things, you know? Just gotta make sure that there's not going to be Muras anytime soon. Muras could be out in a couple of minutes from now. So it's just something we need to keep in mind. Just gonna boost in towards his main base. See if we can get any damage down there at all. Gonna get this fourth base, or well, this fifth base, but it's going to function as a fort. It's gonna fly over and actually turn into a planetary. I think one of the mistakes I made last game was that I didn't have a planetary on my fourth base. That actually kind of sucked. Oh, it's gonna go into Hydras. That's interesting. The reason I say that's interesting is because, well, Hydras are good, but I think they're easier for me to deal with than Mutalisk at this point in time. We want to get more and more barracks as well, but maybe actually just adding one more of this is going to be the answer to all of my problems. Get a couple more of the medevacs out too. More tanks. And maybe another one of these. Look at that. I'm at a very high pace when it comes to the expanding here. Very, very high pace. Gonna get another one in the main as well. Just gonna stay on 5 Rex forever because I don't really think I need more than 5 Rex at this point. Don't really see a need for more than 5 Rex, so I'm not gonna get it. Gonna get upgrades going immediately. We have 79 workers right now. That's a very high amount. I actually want to start moving on the map with the little army that I have created for myself. It is slightly too many Marines for it to be truly worth. You know, I can't pick all of them up, but I can get pretty darn close, which is also good already. I can get pretty darn close with picking all of them up. So the main goal for me is, of course, going to be to, well, not die, but also to put on a little bit of pressure still. Just a little bit of pressure, not all that much at all. Here we go, more tanks on the way right now. Soon we want to start getting these extra barracks for real. Oh. That feels good for me.
Base is under attack.
You go and get this.
Not enough.
One of these over here. And this indeed a planetary. This can turn into an orbital as well. And we're gonna get another base here that could potentially turn into a planetary. That should be good. That actually should be very good. This is one of these bases. Oh. Don't want him to actually kill this. He managed to kill it. Unfortunate for me, but really not the end of the world at all. Gotta get more and more tanks. And now we get the Ghost Academy, so we can really start going ham. We're currently on... what is this? 7? Yeah, it's going to be 7 at least, which is a good amount. Really, really nice amount. Really nice amount of orbital commands. Really losing this is annoying, but also not actually the end of the world. We can just move this one over immediately. That's the beauty of having so many command centers, right? I'm actually kind of running out of space. I'm not so sure where I should build them anymore. Just gonna have to, you know, change location on some of these. We're gonna turn into a planetary once more. We still have 86 workers, which is a really good count. This is going to turn into my 5th base right now. And I'm just going to build some more E-base right here. Maybe get one turret. No, get this one over here. Get +3, +2. I mean, this definitely does feel very nice for me. This definitely does feel very nice for me. Gotta get some more in this general direction. Do we have a sensor tower? No, we definitely need to get it. Okay, he's moving in this direction. I think we can hopefully deal some damage against that. Honestly, I'm not very worried at all here. Yeah, I'm not really worried at all. Just gonna get more ghosts from these barracks. We have 4 gases already going pretty darn ham.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
One of these.
Insufficient
Get one
Vespine
of
gas.
these up as well. I just need to be really, really careful generally. I just don't... The moment you start losing stuff, it's really bad. So it's better probably to take it a little bit slow than it is to go too fast and then end up dying due to that. Because that is actually probably the worst thing that could happen to you. Okay, he's gonna try and go in here, but... he's not. He lost a bunch of workers. I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that. You go here. You guys go here, and then I just full wall this. That seems good. That actually does seem very good. And now we have our first ghost out. So I'm liking where all of this is going. Just gonna make sure that I don't accidentally end up dying. Just gonna get a planetary over here. 2 more of these is going to allow me to do loads of fun stuff. I don't actually know where he's set up. Uh-oh. This doesn't feel so great. I'm just gonna have to admit that. This doesn't feel so great at all, actually. Maybe I went a little bit too quick here. I think I went a little bit too quick here. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely did go a little bit too quick here. But worst case scenario, we just get a new one there, right? It's really not the end of the world. We have more and more tanks coming in. We have more and more ghosts coming in as well. Get some turrets up here. Another one. These bad boys down here. And this base is pretty much secure, I believe. Okay. As long as the Vipers aren't here, I'm absolutely zero worried. Like, absolutely zero worried. Vipers are here, but even now I'm kind of zero worried, honestly. I'm gonna go for a little bit of a play around here.
Ready for dust off.
Where's the Vipers at?
Base is under attack.
Oh! Please repair, please repair, please repair, please repair. Gotcha, buddy. Absolutely gotcha. So we actually dealt a lot of damage there to his units and also to his overall unit comp. Like, this felt really, really good for me. Gonna get some more turrets down here, just making sure that we're not getting blasted accidentally.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, a couple of these. I actually need to start dropping some mules on one of the bases right now. It's gonna be this base, obviously, because that's the freshest one.
Not enough energy.
We have a lot of orbital commands, but it still could be better. I need to finish all of these mules, honestly. If I don't get to finish these mules, I'm probably in a world of trouble. Like, actually in a world of trouble. I'm gonna build one more over here.
Not enough.
Okay, well, it seems like we're finishing it up, for sure.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
We're currently not very close yet, honestly. Not very close at all. So yeah, don't really like where this is going so far. What's the chance that he actually is gonna build a Nidus in my name, huh?
Command center
I guess it's... the chance is there. Definitely an available move for me. I also probably just want to start preemptively transitioning into Thors. Or at least considering the option of needing to get Thors. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. More and more of these. Very nice. Okay, now we're just gonna continue expanding. I think the main issue here is going to be space. I'm lacking space. Okay, we have a lot of ghosts. Thors should be coming out. Smart servals as well on the way, which is actually useful, unironically useful. Feels like it's Broodlord time, huh? You know what I'm so afraid of when it comes to Broodlord time? Is I'm just really afraid of me dying straight up to the first ever Broodlord push. Because that's what very often happens to me. Is that I'll be having a very good game with my Terran, and then boom, the Broodlords come out, I just straight up die. That could be an issue here. I kind of have to... Oh my god, this army is huge. This army is legitimately huge.
Add unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Okay, just gonna send a lot of these away right now. Because if these tanks start getting attacked, then life as I know it is just going to freaking suck, isn't it?
Is under attack. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Our SCVs
here at least.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Oh, that was a snipe. Is he burrowing here? Yeah, he is.
Unacceptable landing zone.
He is gonna build a planetary in this general area.
Base is under attack.
Uh-oh.
Not
This doesn't feel good. I repeat, this doesn't feel good.
research complete. Base is under attack.
One, shoot. Go die. Okay, this felt pretty okay. Not the greatest thing I've ever done in my life, but good enough that I'm in it, and he probably won't attack me anytime soon, because this went absolutely terrible for him. So if he's smart, which I believe he is, I don't think he's a pretty darn decent player, I don't think he's gonna try this again. The same little trick. Right? He might even try to transition out of it, if anything. Okay, just gonna go in. Gonna get more and more units.
Not enough.
Gonna get
energy.
more and more units.
Not
More
enough
ghosts, more
minerals.
tanks. Actually, I have plenty of tanks. Up. These are instant right now. These are instant. This is practically
enough
playing mech, by
energy.
the way. Look at this. This is a lot of units that he has. I have 32 ghosts.
Mineral field.
My
Not
goal was to go
enough
up to 50.
minerals.
I think I can do it.
Base is under attack. Not
This
enough.
is this is him getting rid of units. This is him getting rid of units. 100%.
Not enough
Oh.
energy.
End up losing one ghost for free there. Not entirely what I wanted.
Nuclear missile. Unacceptable.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna send all of these away. Send all of these away. Just a little bit of gas mining left. That's all I want for now. And then I want to max out. He's going again. Really?
Our SCV.
Do you really want to go again? I don't think you actually want to do that, buddy. Now, of course, I'm not the one to tell you what you want and what you don't actually want, but I don't believe you actually want this. This is an illusion. This is an illusion, my friend. This is not what you were meant to do. Okay? How many works do I have left?
Not enough minerals.
I need more money. Extra money.
Not enough energy.
Did I hit that? I think I did, no? Killed 11.
Not
Nice.
enough energy.
Okay. You guys go die as well. I have still some units in here. Still some in here too.
Under attack.
And I don't want to lose tanks at like the last possible second, so I'm just going to evacuate this position for now. Which I think is a correct
Not
call.
enough. Not enough minerals.
Okay, 5 workers left. There's 3 over here. Where's the final? Okay, here. These are all 5. This is it.
Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under
Okay, buddy.
attack.
Still have some mining going on.
Not enough minerals. Base
There's
is
a
under
marine.
attack. Mineral field depleted.
Like, I know what you're doing, but it's not gonna work. Just gonna take out some of these buildings so that I have an easier time escaping. Okay, this is it. This actually is just it.
Mineral
We're getting a bunch of marines as well. I have 38 ghosts. I have 8 Thors.
base is under
I have
attack.
8 tanks, and I'm gonna get a bunch of marines. This is it. This is my army. This is my army. And it's now or never. I'm gonna start saving all of my scans. I have no chance of rebuilding anything. It is simply not going to be possible. And here we go. Actually, I'm lacking some of the marines still. Like, I'm just gonna go in.
Mineral field depleted.
I have a huge army right now. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him.
Insufficient.
Okay, just moving back. No need for me to do anything rash. No! Oh my god. Just heal it, just heal it.
Not enough energy.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This is the biggest fungal he's ever gotten in his entire life, isn't it? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I shouldn't have attacked him for this. Not while there was fungals active. Kevin, what did we do? I mean, we killed him in the end, I guess, but I have a feeling he's gonna have some level of reinforcements here that I'm not gonna be capable of matching quite. Not quite gonna be capable of matching it. I don't believe it. If he gets any unit that has considered a tech unit, I think I'm dead. Okay, let's go. We have some sustain here. A little bit. It's very, very little. I mean, any amount of units really is just straight up gonna kill me. I still have 74 supply. It's honestly not that bad, funnily enough. Like, the supply is pretty good, actually. The supply actually is pretty good. No way, right? Like, he technically shouldn't also have too much anymore right now. He's gonna try to morph them. I can feel it. I know he's trying to morph them into dudes. Obviously, he's gonna try to morph them into stuff. That shouldn't work though. No way. Can I kill this or no? Do I have enough crap? The problem is I think he has too much income still. He probably still has the gold. Should I have gone to the gold? What's his money right now? Yeah, these guys have been actually picking me apart. Okay, he is mining from here. But, I mean, he's going to be mining less as well, no? The problem is I can only build... Oh my god, super. What was his bank left? He didn't have that much. He didn't have that much. That fight could have gone better. That fight could have gone better. Ah, look at this. I just ate fungal after fungal. I see. Oh, I really walked into that, didn't I? I had a huge army though. I had 39 ghosts. Oh. I don't think I'm ever supposed to lose this. Like, this was... I thought... Okay, so I saw no overs here and I was like, what if I just sniped really fast? But I missed my EMPs on these guys. And then I lost like 20 ghosts for free before the fight really started. That was a suboptimal play, I think. Thinking back of it, probably was suboptimal. End of the fight honestly went kind of okay. But the start of the fight is the opposite of okay. It's pretty darn bad. I still had a 5k bank. Resource loss wise, still an okay fight for me though. Absolutely mental. Alright. We tried. We won one game, but not with max. And then we lost a game where we didn't manage to get max. I was surprised how well it went though, because this player is a lot better than me. Look at this. Look at this. 5-8. Really not bad. Alright, that's going to be it for me today. Thanks all so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Hopefully I'll see all of you next time for a new video. If you have any suggestions, be sure to leave them down in the comments below. And I'll see all of you next time for a new one. Ciao, ciao.